everyone. Welcome. As always, it is so good to see you. So this week, we're going to be talking about social awareness. That might seem a bit kooky, right? Social awareness is kind of an odd phrase, but we're going to try to figure it out together, okay? To begin with, we are going to watch a quick video about two different people. You ready? Here we go. Now, I just want you to watch. We'll talk about it afterwards, okay?
Everyone has heard stories of friendships, but no one has heard a story quite like this one. Emily and Sam didn't know each other that well, but Emily made sure to express her feelings.
Yo, are you okay? Do you need any help? Is there someone I could call? How badly are you hurt? You're bored!
Emily was embarrassed, but she was mostly disappointed that she saw Sam's true colors since he didn't help her up. But there was much more than she thought. Emily and Sam knew that they were different, but that didn't matter. They only cared about what was on the inside, not the outside.
Wow. So, what exactly did we see? In the beginning, were they able to understand each other? The girl is deaf, right? And the boy needed a wheelchair in order to move around easily. But did they see this? Did they know that? Nah, I don't think so. At least not in the beginning. The boy didn't understand the girl's notes, did he? He didn't understand why she didn't talk to him. And she didn't understand why he didn't get up and help her when she fell down. Like the movie said, she thought she saw his true colors. But they were working on assumptions. Those weren't his true colors, were they? He literally couldn't get up to help her. He wanted to, but he couldn't. So that means the first assumption that they were working on, that the boy was working on, was that the girl was weird and left odd notes. Maybe he thought she was shy or something. And the girl was working on a different assumption where she thought the boy was mean and didn't help her to get up, right? Maybe she thought he was lazy. But really, was this the real world? Was that what they were both looking at? No, in fact, the girl was deaf, wasn't she? And so she talked differently. She used sign language. She was being very brave to reach out to him and talk to him, wasn't she? And the fact with the girl that she didn't realize was that the boy needed a wheelchair in order to move easily, but wanted to help her in reality. He just didn't know how to do it. And so when they're working on these assumptions, they're not working on the facts, right? But when they know more about each other and they understood where they were coming from, they were able to create a friendship, weren't they? They were able to see what that other person was going through and to be there and to support them and to be friendly and kind. So that's what social awareness is. It's looking at people around you and realizing their unique circumstances. And being unique or different, they mean the same thing, don't they? Is really, really good. As Maya Angelou says, if you are always trying to be normal, you will never know how amazing you can be. Being unique means that you let your true self shine through. You're not hiding parts of you, your interests or your feelings, to try to make yourself seem like a better friend or more appealing to someone. Instead, you are being authentic. You are being true. And when you are socially aware, you see that person's uniqueness and honor it. Like in the video earlier, the boy learned to even do sign language and wrote notes so he could communicate with the girl, right? And she sat on the bench rather than being so active, like running around and skateboarding and stuff, so that she could sit near him instead of making him feel bad, right? That is called being socially aware. There are all sorts of different ways that we can be socially aware and honor those around us. Part of this means we are empathetic. We learned about empathy last week, didn't we? When we are empathetic, we can be there with a person and support them. Being socially aware takes this just a bit farther, right? It means that we notice all the people around us, recognize their unique circumstances, and try to adapt to make sure that they are included and feel welcome no matter what. In school, this can be kind of hard to do sometimes. But let's listen to a video that here's some students talk about how they can be socially aware no matter where they are. You ready? Here we go.
I know when my friends are sad because they usually tell me when they're feeling sad, because It's just you could tell what they're going through. I have like happy friends. Like every time when I walk in the door, they'll like hug or have a like handshake or anything. They'll just be normally happy. But if one of my friends are sad, you can like tell. They'll be like their head down, not feeling good, or just not in a like energetic mood.
When we first started doing group projects, and I knew myself that it was tough to read others' emotions and to know where they came from and how to work with others, mainly because I didn't have the skill that we were talking about to go and make the effort to go engage in like conversation with somebody to learn and adjust to what they think.
We care about each other, and when we come to school, it's not just about doing math or reading. We want to know what's going on with you as a person. A time when I was struggling, it was in social studies class again, and I was sort of just slumped down in my chair. My teacher came to me and asked me, what's wrong, what's going on with you, is there anything I can do to help? And it was at the beginning of class, so I sort of just talked it out a little bit, and eventually I was just able to do my work.
My basketball coach for when I was younger, we would always have new people coming onto our team, and like I was there for a while, so they always wanted the people that have been on the team to sort of ease in the new players. He just huddled us over and he said, look, the new guys, they look a little stiff. Go loosen them up a little bit, ask them about how their day was and all that stuff. It really it's just a skill that's great to have, because not only are you helping yourself, but you're helping another person open up, and I think that's really important in life.
Okay, so that's what social awareness is. It's seeing someone else, understanding what they are going through and experiencing, and supporting them. Like the first boy, he said when he sees a friend who's sad with their head down or just not energetic, he tries to just be there with them and make them feel like they can be in their moment but feel supported. And Nate, he goes up to the new players and he just chit-chats and he welcomes them and he helps them feel a little bit more comfortable. And Mariella, the girl at the end, when she was having a hard time in social studies, so with her homework and stuff, she was able to talk it out and that helped her go on. But all these people, when they were having a hard time, someone else came and helped them. They saw it and they came and helped them. Being socially aware helps people feel accepted, and it helps you to feel more connected and loved. That's another win-win in my book. As we close out today, though, let's watch a quick video from Lincoln Middle School. The first part will show you the different things that people are going through, right? I'll read them out loud for you just in case they're difficult to see. But then, by simply being socially aware and practicing empathy with those around them, the students make little gestures, just little gestures, you'll see them, that help each other feel less alienated or separated. Let's watch it real quick, okay? Empathy, the feeling that you understand and share another person's experiences and emotions. Has to rush home from school to care for his little brother. Grounded for losing his Chromebook. Worried that her friends don't really like her. Worried about high school. Was made fun of on Instagram. Experienced fought last night and mentioned divorce. Feels totally invisible. Has to sit out a game because asthma isn't under control. Dad might lose his job. Has a hard time in math and is failing. His friends take things too far. Up all night at the hospital with a sick parent. Empathy is the starting point for creating community and taking action. It's the impetus for creating change. Next. You only understand people if you feel them in yourself. John Steinbeck. Inspired by If You Had Knowledge of Your Experience Under the Surface by the Knowledge Center. Offer empathy. Created by Lincoln Middle School. See, even small gestures can help someone feel accepted. And by celebrating all of our differences, we can be super meaningful to someone else, just simply by accepting them and standing with them. That's amazing if you ask me. So instead of trying to fit in with the crowd, why don't we try to watch the crowd and help those who feel like they are on the outside? That's socially aware, right? It's also being empathetic. Believe me, you will build your own crowd where everyone wants to be around you. So try to be a bit aware of those around you and how you can help them. That's it for today. We'll be back later for a brain break. But in the meantime, take care and have an absolutely wonderful day.